Hey, good morning. How are you guys? I had this thought. Many of us receive tons of free oils because Young Living is so generous. And sometimes we get things and we're like, wait, how do I use that again? Or you think, oh yeah, it smells good because we're so in the mindset of aromatherapy. And yet we forget about the incredible benefits. So I thought I'd hop on here today. And this week we'll go ahead and do each of the Young Living promotions for the month of March. But today I wanted to touch on clove essential oil and orange. Last month, if you benefited from our tier of 100 PV, see, here's the thing. I think many of us take for granted that we get free stuff just for ordering for our health and our wellness. And I know there's in the past, I'm like, I have a lot of clove. What do I do with it? I have a lot of orange. And I wouldn't know. And then I'm reminded that we didn't always get free product at 100 PV. It used to start at 190. Now I know I sound like my mom, right? I had to walk in the snow, uphill both ways, yada, yada, yada. You know, like when I first started, we didn't get a diffuser, we didn't get a starter kit, all that kind of stuff. So things change. So at 100 PV every month, if you're on Essential Rewards, and if you're not, I'm going to pop a comment in here to show you what Essential Rewards is and how you can sign up. But at 100 PV, last month we got clove for free. And this oil, you guys, let me just tell you, after this, you're probably going to go, ooh, I'm going to need a few more. It's super inexpensive, so you should have several of these. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. This month, for February, we have orange, Vitality. And what you need to know is the Vitality labels, they're the same. They're the same as the regular oils. It's just that these, for the FDA, right, we can say, hey, you can totally take this internally. So if you're wondering, oh, which one of my oils that are regular label, like my peppermint, can I take this internally? Well, go to your Vitality oils in your virtual office. It'll tell you. Okay, so let me dive into clove real quick. I have some notes up here, so I don't want to miss out anything, and I will pop an article that I found that is phenomenal. That's going to tell you all the benefits of clove. But number one is, for centuries, people have used cloves for pain relief. And more importantly than that, it's in a ton of toothpaste. So you guys, drop a drop of this on your toothpaste. Studies have shown that it is actually remineralized teeth. It can reverse tooth decay. All right, so if any of you have cavities or a tooth maybe that you're watching, you can drop a drop of this. You can also use Thieves toothpaste. There's that, but I like to use Thieves toothpaste and clove and then orange, and we'll talk about that in a minute. It's great for your skin. It's helpful for acne, so if anybody has acne, you can add this to a little bit of coconut oil, which coconut oil on its own is antibacterial, and you can just do it all over. My son gets it on his neck, and when I read this about the acne, I thought, oh my word, I can do that. We'll just add a little bit of that. So any toothaches, it also fights candida, and here's what I know. In the United States, there is a huge percentage of people who have way too much sugar in their diets, and they're actually high in candida yeast, right? And so you can go ahead and Google like symptoms and see, what am I? There's a whole candida diet, and here's me. Just cut the crap, stop eating sugar, stop eating a bunch of junk, and add some clove oil, and you'll be done. Oh, yeah, that's clove, huh? That I had orange. Digestive helper, it's phenomenal for that. It's obviously antibacterial because it's in our Thieves. You guys should know that, right? It's part of the Thieves blend. It's an immune supporter. It also helps support normal blood pressure. You can have a little bit here down your neck, put a little bit over your heart. It will also just help boost and support your heart health, which is really helpful. The last thing that I wanted to share with you, and this kind of jumps me into my orange, is it's a liver protector. So it's anti-inflammatory. Somebody on here actually said that they put a drop of clove on each wrist, right, to help. She's got RA, and so that helps it. So you guys can do that, like this, part of your worthy routine. It takes literally no time to do this, right? If you're in traffic on the way to work, and you can put a drop over your liver. to help protect your liver. In case you're wondering, your liver is up here, unless you're like my daughter who had her organs all born outside her body, which hers is now where her belly button would be. So there's that. So as we talk about that, the liver, let's dive into orange. I'll tell you some of the other benefits of orange in just one second, but what I need you to know is this. This helps support healthy levels of glutathione. I have commented, posted, shared this information with you guys, and I just want to say it for the people in the back a little bit louder, that Orange Vitality, orange oil will help support your glutathione production. This is something that everybody should naturally be producing. However, many people don't for a variety of reasons. And what we found, my husband and I found that he actually had, well, we knew he had sleep apnea. It was so bad. You guys, my husband lost 75 freaking pounds and it got worse. So let me just tell you, if you have sleep apnea, can you and I have a conversation offline? Because I know those doctors, they don't know jack squat about sleep apnea. I promise you. Because they want to do a surgery to restructure his whole face, right? And it had a 50% chance of working. What? So we went to Ecuador and he got a glutathione treatment. You can get a glutathione treatment here in the States, by the way, but that was the first we'd ever heard of it. It's the mother of all antioxidants, in case you're wondering what it is, but your body produces it naturally. It's supposed to. One of the things on there said, helps with sleep apnea. We're like, can't hurt. His machine broke on the way home from our trip. In the meantime, while we were waiting to see about getting a new appointment to get a new machine, we noticed he wasn't snoring anymore. And what they told us in Ecuador is if you want to keep supporting the normal glutathione levels, what you need to do is add 8 drops of orange oil over your liver every day. 8 drops over your liver. Clove oil will help protect it and love on it. Orange oil will help support your body's natural production of glutathione. You guys seriously Google it. You'll be astounded. I would venture to guess, because I know you people who live in the United States, our diets are not perfect. And stress comes and life happens and whatever. And so the natural hormone production, so the mother of all antioxidants, glutathione, maybe we're not producing enough. A lot of the ailments and conditions that I see people walk around with can be solved with just a little orange. Some of the other benefits, I'll just go ahead and read these off to you. Immune supporting, cleansing properties, right? Skin issues, improves your digestion. This has actually been shown to help even more than peppermint for an upset stomach, which is lovely for children because sometimes peppermint feels a little too cold and it feels hot on them. So rubbing a little bit of orange is lovely. There's D-limonene in this, and I'm not going to say on here because I just want to keep this as compliant as it's probably already gone off the rails. Look up the benefits of D-limonene. You'll be blown away. This is also a mood lifting, serious mood lifting. So in the dead of winter, we are just now being inundated with tons of snow here in the Northeast, and so it's been gray for a lot of days. Orange is amazing for that. If you live up north, maybe you're in Canada, and you don't see the sun for 6 months out of the year, diffusing orange, putting a little bit on your wrist so that you can smell it throughout the day and you will feel so much more cheerful. Orange is a favorite too for children. It's actually what's in our oil Inner Child. And I don't know anybody who smells fresh cut oranges and is like, oh, that smells gross, right? Who does that? The last thing I wanted to share with you is just the aphrodisiac qualities of orange essential oil. That was something that was new to me until I read that book, Lucy Libido. So if you are looking for something to boost that area of your life, that intimacy, using orange oil will support that. And also, if you got Ylang Ylang last month for free, just a little tip for men and women, orange and Ylang Ylang in the diffuser, you're going to have a good night. Have a good day, everybody.